to force us to slow down a little bit more. And it's not going to work out for him in the long run, but that was a difficult choice for him to make. I don't think he made especially the wrong one, but he couldn't bring it back together with the damage.
Walter finishes off with machine gun from afar.
And that will tie it back up 11-11 here.
Yeah. And
Walter,
it's plenty of time for this thing to go either way.
Absolutely. Plenty. But red armor pickup here by Walter. Now he's not only got himself back up to a place where he doesn't need to worry about getting a frag in right now, and he's also got a strong stack. Zeal turning that same situation that won him so much momentum before right back against him. Walter's going to be able to get another sweet frag, and now he's got Zeal on the run. And is going to follow that as long as he can.
Yeah, decent LG there. Enough to pick up frag number 14. And you can see Walter is just feeling pretty comfortable now. I think he feels that he'll... Oh, I was going to say he will probably feel pretty confident with each frag that he gets, but actually ends up rocket jumping into a rocket from Zeal, losing everything. The Mega is enough to keep him alive, but... oh, there we go.
The lava.
Oh, the lava didn't get a frag, Jahar.
Stole.
I'm sad.
Totally stoled. But 4 frags up for Walter. I mean, this is still a very, very close game. Walter's been taking enough ambush hits from Zeal that Zeal could find a back onto this fairly quickly. But now Walter is shopping around for items, picking up nearly everything, leaving Zeal with, well, does he have any armor at all? He's got a few shards, but really nothing to work with. He took a bit of damage, but he's not quite sure where Walter's going to be coming from. And being up here on top, he's actually surprised to find Mega Health, surprised that Walter isn't there on his ass in order to take it back away. But even so, he's going to be taken on down by 8 health. 8 health. Walter needs to hide. Oh my god. Beautiful play from Walter. That bounce was absolutely vital. Kept him alive. And let him
go. Well, and Zeal was expecting Walter at the teleporter exit, like with an ambush.
Yeah.
On the, toward the sort of
Walter
original
wasn't going to stick around there. He was just going to throw out a rocket and vamos.
Well, and I think that Zeal didn't realize how much damage he had done, because Walter hanging out for the ambush doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
But either way, there it is. Zeal finally able to pick it up. And 4 frags. Definitely time to get it back.
Nice.
Make it 3. And here's where Walter, if there's ever time to choke, this is it. And this is not something that we've... how do I put this? I wouldn't be terribly surprised. 2 frags.
And Zeal's still looking at a fairly strong stack. He didn't take a lot of damage during that last fight. He's got a bit more against him right now. You can see Walter spamming the 50 health instead, which had to be tempting for Zeal at that point, but Mega Health is going to be his end goal at this point. 4 minutes left on the clock, and oh my god, rushing right at each other. It's going to be Walter's rocket actually connecting at that point. And one more out of the door. There goes Zeal's stack. There goes Zeal's control as Walter's going to be able to drop back in. Whoa, he's not actually there. I'm sorry. I thought he was already down there.
Nope.
Walter is...
In fact, he's over by Mega.
Yeah.
Zeal just caught him, too. So, armor advantage for Zeal here. It looks like... did Walter get away with the Mega? There it is. There it is. Okay.
That was an awkward situation. I mean, Walter, he had an ability to grab the red armor at that point, but by grabbing Mega, on one hand, he gives Zeal more armor, gets him back up to a fairly strong point. But then again, Walter,
look at this. Look at what Zeal's waiting for.
Not good. Not good.
Uh-ohs.
And with the compressed angle there, I mean, you can do even more damage with the rockets from afar onto Mega.
Yeah, I almost would say that picking up that red armor was, at the timing he did, that was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
His Zeal, his health is the huge deficit here, and Walter is trying to control where Zeal's going to go. Walks right into it. Although Walter doesn't have his weapon out, and Zeal just unloads lightning gun into Walter's face. Just 2 frags separate, and we've got about 3 minutes left to go.
Oh.
Zeal just closed it to a 1 frag game here on No DM9, and we are about to see the potential of a tie game. Oh, it's stealing in for the Mega. Walter trying to get the frag done. Either way, Zeal is going to get it. And now he also picks up the lead, and this is where it gets scary for Walter. He's now down by 1 frag, and there's only a handful of minutes left to play.
Zeal's got to be a little worried, too, because coming back into this, he can't be absolutely certain that this fight is the right thing for him to do.
Oh my God.
Because he was so low right there.
Walter!
But, come on.
Oh, Walter. Trying to make it interesting. He's trying to give us the old, well, you know, if I hadn't thrown myself into the lava.
Well, actually, I mean, that worked out well for him. I mean, he fresh spawned at nearly the same time that Zeal did, and, well, he got a better spawn off of it.
Yeah.
Some days there's nothing you could really attribute it to than, well, better spawn. Listen with the timing of that. So Walter up by 1. Might be wanting to kind of push this thing into a slow game. We kind of saw a little bit of that yesterday.
Yep, just a few more seconds here. Let's go take a look and see how Zeal's doing. He's got to recover a frag. And he is weaponless. He needs to cross the map and get that rocket launcher. You can see he's very timid. Comes out at the wrong time. He does have a lightning gun, but he's going to be propelled across the map. And down he goes. Walter, I think with that frag, we might be able to say has won it. And we'll 2-map Zeal, but it's not quite over yet.
Not quite. It depends on how Zeal's LG does in these last vital seconds. Walter had all of his armor burned off. That had actually
That's it.
Oh, okay, there we go. GG. Never mind. Yeah. Belay that.
Lightning gun wise, 31% for Walter and 30% for Zeal. A little bit more usage from Walter. Rockets, actually, yeah, far better by Zeal, 36.9% to Walter's 23.
Ah, wow. Could he actually pull this thing together? 3 frags in 30 seconds?
It's possible, especially on the Quake 3 version.
With Mega? Yeah. He's going to need the rocket jump. That's going to be an anticipated shot by Walter. That rocket follows him all the way down. Here comes the fight. Here comes the gauntlet. But Walter pulls it off. I mean, at that point, yeah, Walter's like, okay, he's totally going to rocket jump. Yep.
Yeah. So that'll do it, guys. 10 seconds remaining. Zeal will be knocked out by Walter. And we head off to the next game, which will be right here on this server, CZM, facing off against Lone Wolf.
So don't go anywhere, guys. Here on TastedBleed.tv, we will be concluding the Quake 3 AG Anima Gaming Masters Cup. And we have things really heating up here for the finals. In fact, I'm not quite sure what this status of CZM Lone Wolf is right now, but my wife just popped in here with the sandwich. Oh, hell yes. BRB.